Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Lyn B Designs Michigan Mysteries collection. Each polish will be $12 each or $108 for the whole collection. And this collection is launching on January 12th. And you don't want to forget your coupon code, which will be down in the description box. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Our first polish is going to be How Appalling. This one is a light pale ghostly green crelly base with an intense green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. So of course, I always enjoy these. They're very slightly dreamy when they're just such a pale color. And then I also feel like it goes well with any type of light green or pastel stamping polish that you might want to use to create some nail art. And I did get that opaque in like 2 coats. So next up is Le Griffon. This one is a warm chocolate brown with orange to green shifting micro flaky shimmer and added hollow sparkle. So anything that looks slightly or even remotely fall-ish is always going to draw my attention almost immediately. And I did get this one opaque in 2 coats, so easy to apply, great formula, and perfect round brush. I'm definitely gonna say this one is one of my favorites of the collection and definitely a keeper if you're a kind of fall around the year kind of person like me. Next up is one that I don't understand it, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Old Presque Isle Lighthouse Keeper. This one is a grayed out denim base with red to orange to gold shifting shimmer and added micro hollow sparkle. So we've got the same shimmer as the chocolate box polishes, but a denim base and a little micro hollow for extra sparkle. And I could definitely pick up some of the hollow, which made this an interesting and must have out of the collection. So my nemesis, we meet again. This one is Michigan's Triangle, and it's a thermal. It's a gunmetal to red to purple shifting thermal base with intense pink to red shifting shimmer and added hollow flakes. So I may have been a little distracted to see the hollow flakes for all of how awesome they are because I was busy with the polish. It does have a beautiful base color, and in the side picture you can see that's what shade it shifted to when my hands got warm. So it's a thermal, and my hands have never worked well with thermals. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to this one, which again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Mishy Pesu, the Great Lynx. It's a deep plum jelly base filled with blue to purple shifting shimmer. So this one, the depth of color on it really pulled my eye and got me fully invested. I did do 2 thin coats, and then I was just like, I don't know if I need a 3rd coat particularly. And the weird thing about applying on camera is depending on how bright the lighting is, you can see patchiness. So I went back and did a 3rd coat on my nail just to make sure that I wasn't leaving any spots that didn't have full coverage. And next up is Beach of Singing Sands. So this one is a sandy taupe base with blue to purple shifting shimmer. Now, let's talk about this one. I immediately saw it and was like, oh, this reminds me of Latte Cloud. But when I put them side by side, totally different. This one was just a little more pinky in the base. So I didn't mind at all. I still think it's gorgeous. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need both of them. They're just that different. I'll try to do a short so that you can see it when I get a chance. So, next up is, I don't know this one either, Eban Ice Caves. Now, this was a lot like the Great Lynx polish. It's an intense cerulean blue base with aqua to blue to purple shifting shimmer. And there is a stain advisory, although I can say with confidence, I didn't receive any staining because I wore it for like 2 days because I really liked it and the Great Lynx. I thought that they went perfectly together. So I was excited to see these two polishes in the same collection. Next up is a pink. This one is Swamp Gas or Dancing Orbs. It's a creamy pink base with aqua to purple shifting shimmer. Now, I did catch a lot of the aqua and not as much of the purple in the shimmer. I don't know if I didn't have the right angles or the right lighting, but I did have the pink. And while I loved it on the first coat, I needed more than one coat to fully get rid of my visible nail line. So on the second coat, it was like, I still like the formula and I understand the vibe, but I don't know how it looks on me per se. And our last polish, but not the least, is Witch's Ball. This one is a smoky teal base with pink to green shifting shimmer. So now I kind of get why I saw so many different colors in this polish, because I definitely saw the smoky teal. I also felt like I saw the green shifting shimmer, but I also felt like I saw like a purple and blue, and it was a lot, but I kind of see how teal would make that shimmer give you two different types of colors in it, and I was okay with it because I love polishes where the shifting shimmer and the base give you no idea as to the clue of what the true actual color of the polish is. It's like getting a 2-for-1. So here we are at the end. It is time for side-by-sides. So we're going to go with the first hand for a bit. And I have to say, Le Griffin is my favorite. I mean, it was a close one with the Isle Lighthouse Keeper because of like the hollow and the shimmer together from the chocolate box. I really liked it. And then I also really had a strong connection to the Great Lynx. On the second hand, Witch's Ball and Eban Ice Caves really came close to becoming favorites. They were so close, but I feel like I might have something similar from Lyn B Designs, maybe, I don't know. So I didn't want to throw those right at the top with Le Griffin, but I felt like this was definitely one of those color stories where it's something for everyone. You've got polish with hollow, polish with flaky, shifting shimmers. You've got neutrals, you've got blues, you've got greens. It is a lot. And I came back so that you could see the thermal in its totally warmed state on me. That's what it looks like compared to when I applied it. And I gotta say, like, I didn't I don't know why my finger would not allow me to have a nice contrast that looked like a gradient. It wouldn't let me be great, and that's fine. It's not like I'm obsessed with thermals, but sometimes I would really like to have the perfect natural gradient that everybody else has. And now I'm like, are y'all getting a natural gradient or is everybody just using water? So that's it for me and this video. Thank you all to my nail fan for hanging out with me and going over these polishes. I can't wait to hear what you think. I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything you do. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out. As always, be kind to yourselves and to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.